Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Let's Play The Wolf Among Us. Weiter geht's mit The Wolf Among Us. Ja, in der letzten Episode ging es ja drunter und drüber. Toad hat uns angerufen. Er scheint ein paar Probleme zu haben. Und wir haben den Namen von dem Opfer herausgefunden, Faith. Und den Namen ihres Mannes, Prince Lawrence. Und ich bin gespannt, was uns jetzt erwartet. Also Prince Lawrence sah nicht so geil aus auf dem Bild und Toad hat sich nicht gut angehört. Naja, wir können gehen. Ladies first.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Wir müssen uns entscheiden. Toad oder Lawrence. Also Lawrence sah nicht gut aus. Ich denke, der ist schon tot. Darum helfen wir Toad.
Toad sounds like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
The Woodsman Apartment, South Bronx, early morning.
And we ended up going out the window and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah, looks worse in the day.
Da ist noch immer das Loch. Und Toads Auto geht's noch immer nicht gut.
Somebody up there?
Sehr schön.
Hey! Wait here.
Sieht ganz und gar nicht gut aus. Na, wer ist denn das? Ist es der Woodsman? Will er seine Spuren bereinigen?
Shit.
Das kannst du laut sagen, Bigby. Nix da. Nochmal Glück gehabt.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Schauen wir uns erstmal hier ein bisschen um.
I don't even remember half of this shit.
Ist jetzt eigentlich auch egal. Da kriegt gerade irgendwer Anschiss. Ich glaube, das ist Toads Sohn. Alter, ich kann den Namen nicht aussprechen. Toad. Der Toad, ne? Toads Sohn hat Probleme. So jetzt, ne? Der Name Toad, ne? Was steht denn da drauf? Steht was drauf? Vajaha. Gut, schauen wir uns mal um. Pizzaschachtel können wir nicht aufnehmen.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
Ich versuche es. Wir sind höflich und fragen erstmal.
Hey, Toad. You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
There was someone, but they took off when we got here.
Is that right? I guess your dad's ears have a year or two left. Haven't gone totally to the dogs, eh?
you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Lana.
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Someone was here, and something's going on. Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Mr. Toad scheint sehr nervös zu sein. Er scheint uns irgendetwas zu verschweigen und... Warum ist die Lampe da unten kaputt, Mr. Toad?
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
Aha, aber sind die zwei Steckdosen schon besetzt? Mr. Toad, ich würde mir bessere Lügen einfallen lassen als das hier. Wird er unter Druck gesetzt von irgendjemandem? Oder warum ist er so nervös? Und warum ist da Blut an der Wand?
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
Wenn du meinst. Das sieht mir nach einem Abdruck von einer Lampe aus, Mr. Toad.
That more blood?
No, just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Da stand die Lampe vorher. So schaut's nämlich aus, Mr. Toad.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
What kind of toy was it?
Lord, if I know, Bigby, he has so many worthless baubles.
Was haben wir denn hier unten? Da ist auch Blut dran. Es scheint einen Kampf gegeben zu haben, oder? Sieht mir danach aus. Ist das Blut auch frisch oder ist es schon
Could do a
älter?
better job dusting. I know.
So what happened?
What happened?
There's fresh blood on the tip. I could smell it from the door.
I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
Wait, you dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really. Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know. No crime in a little accident.
This apartment's a goddamn mess, Toad. Looks like after a struggle or a fight. And I don't know why you cover for it, but I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Warum verheimlicht uns Mr. Toad irgendwas? Ah, süßes Bild. Toads Auto hat er sich selber ausgestellt, ah ja. Okay, er scheint ein Monaco Grand Prix, nice. Steht da. Gran Premio d'Italia. Sanremo, okay. Grand Prix also in Italien. Er scheint ein Motorsport-Fan zu sein. Was haben wir denn da unten? Auch irgendwas über Autos. Okay, was haben wir denn hier? Öffnen wir mal das Fenster. Kraftspuren. Hat sich da irgendwer festgehalten?
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place.
Ist klar.
And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
Schlechte Lügen, Mr. Toad. Irgendwas übersehen? Was haben wir denn da?
Your lock's busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sake, the fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Why'd you climb in through the window then?
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a third degree and all that. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am, but will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet? No one fought anyone, Bigby. There wasn't any scrap. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not seemly.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want? I cut me end. I broke the lamp.
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. They come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
Do you know where the Tweedle went?
He mentioned something about Prince Lawrence's. I don't know if he'd already been there, or was going there, but he said something about it.
Shit.
I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows.
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
Also die Gebrüder Dumm und Dumm sind dumm, würde ich mal sagen. Und was zum Teufel?
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait,
Da ist ein Zettel.
it's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Don't make it a dilemma.
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
Ich denke, wir hätten es aufmachen sollen, weil...
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Weil ich denke, Prince Lawrence ist schon tot. Der, was uns der Spiegel gezeigt hat, sah gar nicht gut aus. Naja, egal. Vielleicht lebt er noch. Aber eine Kippe zur Beruhigung.